Afternoon, collective. All right. There have been so many messages today, so much coming through. This portal is intense and powerful and beautiful. And this is a message for the divine masculine collective. It's assistance to the feminine as well. But this is coming through from spirit to the masculine aspects. All right, those are the logical, the reasonable ones. And they're the ones who are trying to heal right now. And I say trying not out of disrespect. The point of this is that you're working too hard at it. That's actually the whole lesson. See, in the first place, I'm here to trigger. That's a big part of my being, my mission, my existence in this time and space reality on this planet. I am here to trigger as many masculines as possible into this process, this soul awakening process. But the way it happens, being a divine feminine, I embody both in equal balance. But the feminine is more dominant. The divine feminine, the Empress, is capable already of unconditional love. She knows what it is. She knows what it feels like. When a divine feminine meets a potential counterpart, a masculine, she immediately recognizes them at a soul level. The soul recognition does often take place for the masculine as well, but it's more blocked because their intuition is not as actively engaged. I'm surrounded by geese right now, which is just perfect. Check them out. But so the first thing the feminine says when she meets a counterpart is, I like you exactly as you are. In fact, I love you exactly as you are. That's unconditional love. I see no thing about you which needs to change. I appreciate exactly all of your being in this state. I see no flaw. I see nothing wrong with it. I appreciate it. And I would like to continue appreciating it. The divine masculine, hearing this, immediately is, in a sense, triggered. It's a different kind of triggered. Because it's a triggering of the awakening of the soul to memories of unconditional love, to what that actually means. The divine masculine has forgotten. This has been obscured, and they don't understand what it is. So it is it's a deep soul level triggering caused by this connection, designed to awaken their intuition and expand consciousness into the dimension which is capable of conceiving of, receiving, and perceiving unconditional love. So the divine feminine says to the masculine, I love you, you're perfect, exactly the way you are. Not, don't change, but you don't need to change, just be you. Be whatever you want to be in any given moment, and I love that. The masculine hears this and says, oh no, I do not feel worthy. I feel unbalanced. I feel chaotic. I feel there is so much in my life that is falling apart, and I am not worthy of this. I must go heal. It is not time. This is the wrong time. Something about this is wrong. I want to go heal alone. I am seeking balance. I am seeking the feeling of worthiness. Now here's the tricky part. And it is tricky. The whole lesson, the whole beautiful spiritual lesson and purpose. Did you hear that siren right now? For the divine masculine is to ultimately realize balance is not found somewhere else. all of this healing, this balance, this worthiness that they are seeking, it's not found in going away from the connection. The balance that they seek is found and restored by accepting the connection, by accepting the unconditional love, by accepting and believing, just believing, not fixing, not changing, just allowing themselves to believe they are, in fact, in this moment, worthy of receiving unconditional love. Nothing actually needs to be changed. That is the whole point. It's already perfect. The divine masculine is terrified of this vulnerability, of being the full, true self exactly as they are in that moment. They perceive that there is something off about them, something that must change in order to be truly worthy of this. Their challenge is to come to the realization, the understanding, that nothing else that they do, no other outside seeking, will bring them the balance and peace. It is only found by accepting their inherent worthiness, their deserving, already, right now, in this moment, exactly as they are, of receiving unconditional love. The Emperor comes to balance by accepting the Empress, by moving towards her rather than away. There is no balance found without. Ultimately, eventually, all of them realize that they have just been running from love. Someone who loves them exactly as they are. And this is when they turn and move towards love. And so love wins, no matter what. And it doesn't have to be the same person, even. It doesn't have to be the feminine which originally triggered them. As a balanced Empress, as an aspect of Divine Mother Goddess, I accept this. I'm here to trigger a lot of people. 99.9% of those masculines will not be coming towards me, but some of them will. One of them will. I'm raising counterparts around the globe, and none of them need to change anything. They're all perfect. I love as Spirit loves. That's the whole point. This is the way Spirit loves you. Right now, in this now moment, you're perfect. You don't need to do anything. You're not broken. You're flawless. You're growing. You're expanding exactly as designed, exactly as desired by Divine, just as you intended, just as your soul designed for your destined path. For the masculine aspect to fully embody itself, to become balanced, it must move towards the Empress. And the Empress simply sits and keeps on loving, no matter what. You're already worthy of it. Just step forward and claim it. That's it. The energy balances itself then. That's the message, collective. I love you. Have a good afternoon.